Hello, everyone! You never know who you will fall in love with while watching a TV show. For many Heartland viewers, it was Ty, who they loved and appreciated for years. Never before had we seen a perfect character. It was almost impossible to fathom if he was real. A perfect husband, perfect father, and perfect friend, Ty was one of the high points of Heartland's story. That's why his death hurt more than it should have, because the reason for his death wasn't old age or his storyline coming to a natural conclusion. It was because Graham Wardle, who had worked to bring this character onto the screen since 2007, wanted to leave the series. Here is why. We remember what happened in the first episode of season 14, like yesterday. We were happy to see Ty recovering from his wound, but our worlds collapsed when he suddenly fell to the ground and never got up. It turns out he suffered from a blood clot that formed after the accident. It wasn't expected, so the doctors could do nothing about it. There, our favorite character from one of our favorite TV shows died in front of our eyes, and every Heartland fan must have felt that they needed an explanation for this absurdity. This explanation came from the actor Graham Wardle himself, who talked about why his character died and what was in store for him in a video uploaded to Heartland's official YouTube channel. Wardle started the announcement by thanking everyone who had supported him for all these years, the cast, crew, fans, and everyone that had been around him since the start of his Heartland journey. The actor then talked about his desire to move on to something else. He said, "I have been feeling this to move, and I have been trying to bargain with it. And I have not made this decision lightly. I have spent a few years now contemplating and trying to figure out how to honor myself and make this transition and honor the show. So it's been a long process, and the long short of it is that I am following my heart, and I don't know where it's leading me. But that's what life's about. Trusting, having faith, and going forward. So why I feel ready to move on now is that I have reached a tipping point internally of knowing and having a connection to myself where I don't ignore what I feel called to do, what I feel I need to do. As disappointing as it sounds, this is basically Graham Wardle saying he wants to move on from Heartland. He wanted to try different things, not just as an actor, but also as a person. He wanted to go in a new direction. These words don't surprise us. It's natural for an actor stuck in a role for more than 10 years to say such things. And his co-stars have been understanding towards him and his decision to leave the show. Amber Marshall, for one, said Graham for the last several years. He's been going in different directions, working on different projects, and he'd spoken with us openly quite a few times. Of course, we're a very supportive group of people. We care about each other very much. We have been working together for over a decade. I think it's so important to listen to our gut and know what really drives us and to follow that. And yes, you're gonna hurt people along the way. But he did it in such a respectful way to all of us. And I think that that is the most important thing. We agree with Marshall in that we rarely see actors saying goodbye to everyone with a video after they decide to leave their projects. It was truly heartfelt and genuine, and fans could only thank Wardle for being this thoughtful. Leaving Heartland doesn't mean that Wardle will disappear from the public eye forever. He kept his promise of moving in a different direction and started his own podcast called Time Has Come. Besides thinking there couldn't be a better name for Wardle's podcast, we recommend it to fans who want to hear what's going on in his life. We tried to explain why Graham Wardle left Heartland with his own words. We hope this explanation was helpful for everyone who still has questions about his departure from the show. Do you think Wardle should have never left the series? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you soon!